Good day, this is Bruce of Cantatech and we're here to unbox and have our first impression for the Omada Cloud Controller series, the OC200 and the AC1200 series. So to give you an insight, the Omada series is for SMB, which means for small medium businesses. So why we chose this one over the standard mesh Deco M5 and M9 series is that this OC200 cloud controller is able to control your mesh network more precisely. So let's go ahead and open the OC200 controller, and to give you some advice for this one, basically for the 200 series it can only be within the 200 series. So this means that the OC200 series will be only able to control the 200 series network of the Omada series, so it cannot control the 300 series. So as we unbox this unit, before you purchase this unit, we would like to inform you that this one doesn't come with a power adapter for the OC200. But if you happen to have a PoE standard of your wireless switch, you can just directly connect it with your EAF standard 802.11, so it can directly power the unit. If in case you don't have, you can just get a regular phone charger and basically power it over micro USB. So you just get a normal phone charger, then plug it via micro B cable. So to give you more insight for the OC200, this one is controlled by a dual-core Cortex A53 1 GHz processor. So this is basically the brain or the brain controller system for your full mesh network system. And the capacity for this one is 80 to 100 clients, and it can control speeds from 2.4 GHz to 5 GHz. So this can control everything for the wireless network system for the 200 series. So later we will also be reviewing the EAP225, which is the indoor-outdoor solution system. So let's go ahead and unbox, or let's check what's inside the box for the OC200. So you have two things inside aside from the unit itself, the rubber feet, and we also have the Cat5e cable. So this Cat5e cable has a PoE standard. So this is the unit itself. It's very solidly built. Everything is made from steel, and beside it has the whole ventilation system. Actually, we already tried this unit and it's not that warm. It's just okay. So you also have the wall mount if you wanna mount it in your wall. So as we mentioned, we have the two LED here, an Ethernet port and another Ethernet port, USB, the reset switch, and at the side actually there's a micro B port. So after checking the brain of the unit, so let's go ahead to the AC1200. So this is the Omada EAP225 outdoor solution. So why we chose this unit? Because this 1200 series actually can house 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz bandwidth. So here at the back we have the system. So you just plug it on the back of your router. If in case you don't have a switch, all normal router system actually have 4 ports at the back. So you have 4 free ports. So you can just plug it directly, the OC200 directly to the back of your router port, and you can plug 1 to 3 mesh wireless network system. So you actually no need to buy a switch to be able to control this. So the only drawback for this is that you need to power the OC200 separately because it does not, the standard routers nowadays doesn't have the PoE. So let's go ahead and unbox the EAP225. So let's go ahead and unbox the EAP225. So this is an AC1200 series. Actually, for this specific style of unit, there's two types of wireless outdoor solution that you can have. You have the EAP110 and the EAP225. So this one is the EAP225, which is actually a lot better because this EAP225 version is an AC1200, which means it has the 5 gigahertz option and the N standard version. So as much as you like, when you want to set up a mesh network within the wireless solution, you would like to make sure that the 5 gigahertz bandwidth is connecting to each other. So we also chose this wireless outdoor solution because it has the high gain antenna or the exposed antenna. We feel that the antenna having the exposed solution like the EAP225 has longer or wider coverage than the built-in antenna version. So as we mentioned for this unit, so this unit already comes in with the Poa adapter. So we will be checking the adapter. So this was the adapter that we were mentioning a while ago. So if in case you don't have the solution for the 802.3 11AF standard, so this means that you can use your standard regular plug 220 volts or 110 volts, plug it, and you can draw power from this unit so that you can power the device, because this device actually only runs if you would check later, the power and the data is you only using one cable, which makes this one very efficient. So this one has a back mounting plate, so this one is the antenna. So as I mentioned earlier, you can see here below, so you can see only one Ethernet cable. So this is Cat5e or 6 powered, so PoE solution. So this is the high gain antenna that I was mentioning. These are omnidirectional antenna, which has a longer or wider coverage. So you just need to screw this on top, and there's a rubber booting inside so that the whole unit itself doesn't get wet. So let me just run through this one for the EAP225. So basically all Omada mesh systems have intelligent self-organization, which means if it detects itself or the unit has cut itself, it has self-healing, which means it will automatically link back to the mesh network system. So it even provided us some tie cables. So if you want to tie it outside your home on a post, you can do so. So this is the bracket. So you can just screw it at your wall. So if in case you don't have the mounting capability like a drill system, we strongly recommend that you can actually use some double-sided tape. This is a very light unit, so you can just tape it outside your house or your condo. So this is actually what we did. So we just put a double-sided tape at the back part and then put it at our outside of our condo or our studio. Then we just had it when we just mount it. So this is the Omada 200 series. There are actually other things to buy. You have the EAP225 AC1350, which is a ceiling mount access point. We also have the outdoor solution, which is the AC1200 MIMO, indoor or outdoor access point. And you can also have some wall type access point, the EAP225 wall type. So what we liked about this system is that inside the OC200 app, which you can access web-based or just through your phone, you can actually see the strength or signal strength of each of those wireless system network. So, but it's still preferred that you connect it over wire by using this cable or Cat5e or Cat6 standard cable, because it omits the problem of wireless interferences and a connectivity issue. But so far, as what we have tested, it is strongly recommended that signal between your mesh wireless system is around -70 dB or above. So this means that in order to maximize the 5 gigahertz bandwidth solution, you need to place your EAP225 series closer. The reason why we want to put it closer is that we want to maximize the 5 gigahertz bandwidth, ensuring that your network system is more stable than the usual. But we still strongly recommend that you can do this via the LAN network solution. So this is once again Bruce of Cantotech, signing out.